The 13D Monitor Active Passive Summit is underway, and top investors, strategists and thought leaders are gathering to discuss their biggest investment ideas. David Faber joins us now, along with Trian Partners founding partner and Chief Investment Officer Ed Garden, for an exclusive interview. David, over to you.
Thank you, Wilf. That's right. Ed Garden is my guest. Nice to see you in person.
Finally.
We look forward to more of this. You gave what we call a fireside chat inside. You were asked about asset management for obvious reasons. It's been an important position for Trian of late. Both Invesco, Janus Henderson, kind of been waiting for you guys to push consolidation. Are you getting anywhere in terms of that conversation?
So you and I have talked about this.
Yes.
We have a lot of experience in asset management. Nelson Peltz, my partner,
Sure.
and I were on the board of Legg Mason last year.
Yep.
When it was sold to Franklin Templeton. I was on the board of Bank of New York for 5 years, which is the 8th largest asset manager. Nelson was on the board of Legg once before for 5 years, very successfully. We've been involved in State Street and Lazard. So it was obvious to us last year that there was a lot of value, right? We ended up becoming the second largest shareholder of Invesco, and the largest shareholder of Janus Henderson. We actually filed a 13D this week on Janus
I saw
Henderson.
it on Janus Henderson in terms of conversations.
Yeah,
that you've been
own about
having,
14.5%. And we actually raised a fund dedicated to asset management to invest along our main funds, long lock capital,
right.
10, 11-year capital. And what's amazing, David, is we bought those stocks at about 5 times EBITDA. And we invested about $1.1 billion. It's worth over $2 billion. And what's amazing is today, even with that appreciation, those stocks are trading about 6.5 times EBITDA.
And there still hasn't been the consolidation that many people think that you are going to ultimately push for and that conceivably would be beneficial.
So there will be consolidation. And we look at BlackRock, which is the leader in scale, trades at 15 times EBITDA. Invesco, 6.5 times EBITDA, has a $130 billion market cap. Invesco, $11 billion market cap. Has $9 trillion roughly of AUM. Invesco, $1.6 trillion of AUM. My point is there's a lot of room to continue to scale Invesco and create a ton of value.
And what about these reports of State Street perhaps being in the mix in terms of an Invesco partner in some way?
Yeah, I'm on the board of Invesco and can't comment on market rumors. But I will say we believe there's going to be consolidation. And it makes sense, David, because you need scale to compete long term. You need to invest in people. You need to invest in new products. You need to invest in technology and distribution and solutions. The channel partners, the Morgan Stanleys and Merrills of the world, they want fewer partners who can do more for them. So you're going to see, besides BlackRock, a handful of scaled players. And our job is to help Invesco become one of those.